Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got an update to our Stormsplitter combo. This one in combination with Enduring Vitality can create tons of otter tokens, hundreds of otter tokens. You can break the token limit pretty easily on Arena with this and just attack for the win. So we're trying to get Enduring Vitality, which then lets your Stormsplitter tokens all tap for mana and keep casting a bunch of spells and just fill up the board and win that way. So the new card here is a Formidable Speaker, which can search for any creature, which is pretty powerful because our combo is really just Enduring Vitality and Stormsplitter, which are both a creature, and is a green creature and fits the sort of mana requirements of this deck pretty easily. It can also search up spells, which can be useful if we're trying to set up the combo. So a lot of our creatures are the Omen Dragons and adventure creatures, such as Questing Druid and those dragons. So if you want spells, you can search that up too. So you can use this kind of mid-combo to continue your combo, but you can also use it to search up pieces for your combo to start. So pretty useful. Decent body, can block. So we're trying it out and see how it goes in this list. The rest of the deck, Llanowar Elves, pretty obvious. You want this in your green decks to potentially even get a turn 3 win. You can go turn 2 Enduring Vitality, turn 3 Stormsplitter. And then talked about the Omen Dragons, which are nice. This can kind of thin your deck of lands and put itself back, which helps increase like kind of the density of spells in your deck, as well as the Feral here, which discards a card, draws 2 cards, so helps you go through your deck. Breakout and Commune with Nature are both pretty similar. They look for another creature card, so again, you could find the Formidable Speaker with this, which you could then use to find Enduring Vitality. But these can also find the Enduring Vitality, but they can also find the Questing Druids or these Omen Dragons. So they can help you find your combo and continue your combo, which is awesome. And then removal, Torch the Tower. You can bargain this as well to Scry, which could be useful to help set up the top of your deck. And Firebrain Scheme. This is just 1 mana to look at the top 2. Useful when you're comboing off, can help you find your combo pieces earlier in the game as well. So that is the Stormsplitter update. Let's jump the games and see it in action. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. Going first, I'll keep this hand. It's not amazing, but I do have 1 search piece that I could potentially use. So, okay, well, gives us a target for this at least. And I think, I think I'm going to do this and discard another one. Given what we saw, they probably have more 1-drop things. Okay. Hit the land. That mountain will turn this into green, so that's good. Ooh, and there's a Stormsplitter. Okay. Didn't even need the Formidable Speaker. At least, so it seems. Okay. Wings and activate, maybe? Ido, nice. Right. I'm gonna do Emblem. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. I have 2 1-mana spells, so I could go for it. I think I will try to. See what happens. Ew, hit another one. Well, I can cast. Probably want this one, because when I cast this, then I'll make 2 more. Let's go here. And torch the tower. Don't think I want to bargain. I could bargain this away, I guess. Let's see. Let's bargain that away, because why not? 2, 3 here and bargain this. Trying to set up the top of our deck a little bit better. Okay, don't want to land. Now should be good, because even if we don't draw gas, we can torch the tower. I'm gonna say we can just play this for another 1 mana spell as well, so but don't need to bargain, I don't think, anymore. I can take this out. Now Formidable Speaker or Questing Druid. And the way we have now. This makes 17. Okay, this should be lethal. No matter what we draw. Okay. Sweet. Got there. Nice, nice. And -2. Sweet. Perfect, perfect. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks pretty good, actually. Go elf into breakout. And maybe the... Okay, yeah, I think this is okay to do elf. Trying to time when I want to do the starting town. Usually I always want to do it in the first couple turns. Alright, swing on in for 3. There's a Stomping Ground. So definitely want to do breakout here. Gotta find peace. Oop, there's Enduring Vitality. Sweet. And swing. Okay, we can play this next turn. This starting town. Want to. Or we can get the Stormsplitter down as well. Okay, never mind. Alright, that is taken out. And there's Formidable Speaker, which we don't need. So let's go Enduring Vitality. And can trade it off as well. Paw Patch, Recruit, and Challenger. Wing. Alright. Let's just block and... Ooh, there's another one. I think we just go for it here. I don't see why not. Alright, let's see if we can chain into stuff. And don't whiff. Alright, there's Commune. So we're going off here, it looks like. And yeah, this will give us 2 new cards, and we have plenty of mana and something to discard, so yeah. We take that. So yeah, this should be efficient. And these can just search up more things as well. Even if we whiff. I don't even know how many we have now. That was just 17 that they made. But just to show you, you can use this guy to, not that you necessarily need to here, but you can use it to search up any of these other spell creatures, you know, Questing Druid, whatever. So you can just make more tokens. But usually when this hits like 64 tokens, I just made 33. So anyways, we'll attack. We'll end this and not make any more. Not try to break arena here. 54 attackers. I'm worried about my internet connection. Alright, sweet, sweet. Got there. On to the next one. Alright, opponent goes first. This hand looks pretty decent, actually. So turn 2 Vitality. Stomping Ground. Sure. Lead with that, and then this on 2 and 3. Give us a little bit of life, I think, if we shock this in first. Another Gene Pollinator. Scavenging Ooze. Okay, that doesn't really, disrupt us at all. Well, this is interesting. We do need another, like, 1 mana spell to go off next turn, because we could try to, I mean, we could break out into a 1 mana spell. Attack for 3. Oh, and there's a 1 mana spell. Alright, well, we're gonna go for it. And Commune. Hit. Do another 1 mana spell here. Also gives us another pop off. Okay. And yeah, this should probably be enough. Just pop off. Break out. Do... yeah, more spells. Don't put it onto the battlefield because we're going to cast it. Right. So turn 3, I think. Kind of crazy. At this point, it doesn't really matter what we do. We just randomly cast everything. I'm making 17 this time. I just need to cast 1 more spell. I matter. Commune. Cast this. Once it gets up to like 6 or triggers, that we're making 33. Bonus is a good game. And yeah, just keep going off from here, but we will not be too greedy. I'm gonna break the servers. I said certainly could. That is enough honor tokens. Utterly ridiculous. Deck. Alright, GG. On to the next one. Alright, going first. Yep. This is a keeper. Not bad. Get the elf down on 1. Draw a land, we can do vitality. If not, we can just get a land. Heyo. Through the land. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Get this down. Sacred Foundry. Dredger's Insight, sure. Wonder if they're playing Yuna. Maybe, kind of looks like it, based on all of their stuff. Okay. So let's do Commune. So we have a total of 5 mana, so actually could, in theory, if we hit Stormsplitter, go off here. If we cast it, then we can go 1 mana spell. That's not quite enough, is it? Because it'll tap and then I can make another one. But so is it worth it to play it out? Attack? Actually, I'm gonna play a Llanowar Elf. Because I can make another token copy of it, but then I'll just still only have 1 mana. So this way, we can just hopefully go off next turn. And that should give us a very good chance of going off next turn. Okay, Omen. Start by thinning the deck of any lands. A specific type of land. The mountain. And then we'll do Firebrain. Let's put this back in the deck. Discard the mountain. I think that gives us the best chance. Okay, and now torch the tower. I think that's worth it, again, to try to set up the top of the deck with bargaining. Target this and exile. I guess it could bargain away these. Okay, sweet. Good one. Okay, so now we can do this. See if this is enough. This to discard. Card. I think we have enough here. 24 triggers total. Alright, this should do it. Sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks decent. Removal, one piece of the combo. Ooh, okay. I think it's worth bolting the elf. Almost always is. We can commune or we can try to hit lands. Okay, we have hit lands. So I think we just do commune. See what we hit with that. 2 Stormsplitters though. I guess we could discard a Stormsplitter with this and try to find things that way, but we're really looking for our endurability. There we go. Okay. Still want to draw 4th lane, but that was a good hit. Alright, depend the Overlord. Swing for 1. Another Enduring Vitality. Okay. Well, let's get this one down. If we draw a land, we can go for it next turn. Don't. Then we don't. Alright, that's a lot of mana. They're ramping too. Okay. Well, I don't see why not to go for it here, so I'm gonna just do it. And see how many otter tokens we can make. Okay, that is a good one. We can tap, but I think what we want to do, tap this and bargain this. Do we want to? We can bargain this away and just to scry. We'll go red and bargain. Back this. I'm gonna make 2 because we don't want to sacrifice the tokens. We want to make as many as we can right now. This is gonna help us control the top of the deck. Okay, so we don't want another Llanowar Elves. Sure. Cast this and discard. I'm gonna discard. Probably the Vitality. Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay, think we're in business. Spin out the deck of a land. And that. And then I could cast another one of these. Let's do Breakout. Not sure if it's worth tapping all of them. Yes. Alright, so now we're definitely in business. Questing, yeah. And that should be enough. GG. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, opponent goes first. This looks pretty good, actually. Elf into Vitality. Have the ideal start for the deck. Ooh. Alright, well. That's interesting. Plains. Ooh. Ace of Skeleton. I see. Okay. Well, let's go Vitality. And we can break out, try to find another peak. Turn. Ooh, sheltered. Okay. Very, very annoying. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a decent draw. I think we do that. Just want to get a land as well. Uh-oh. That could be... Let's... What are we going to discard then? One of the Questing Druid? Play a quest. Questing Druid down. Get... Tapped. Alright. Give us a bunch of mana. Okay. Well, they might have wanted to have waited until they played the Vitality for that, but whatever. They have another one. Play... Want to get a land with this thing? Keep it. Do we want a land? Let's play this. Play next turn after that. Could be land, breakout. I'm gonna go. Spins the deck too. Get a 4. Yes. Get a. Alright. May lose a Llanowar Elf here. How much removal they have? Really attack with this thing. 7 mana next. If we block with the Enduring Vitality, we will have... Oh. Enough to go off. Tough call. We'll go to 6 or freak out. We draw. Here. Give us an extra turn. I want to play this and just play the guy. Having a blocker in play could be... We hit... What's it called? The Stormsplitter. And sort of try to go off. I think I'm gonna do this. Another one. Play those. Ow. let this. 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 I could just play another 1/1. Have some blockers. They do have haste. Oops, I did tap that. Well, now that I did that, I'm gonna price it. Okay, well, I think that was the right way to play this, but yeah. Removal spell off the top for them was well, they're playing things in the wrong order too. Oh, there is that. I guess I didn't block there, did I could have gone to 1. Well, saying there's still a chance. No. Or it better. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. There's no way I can block anything here. What did they hit? Oh, they hit. They also hit. All right, GG. All right, welcome back to the wrap up for our Stormsplitter Formidable Speaker combo. This one was pretty cool and worked fairly well as intended. Formidable Speaker was okay. I thought this card would actually be better in this deck than it was. It's a little slow. I was gonna say it's kind of clunky in that you're trying to set this up. You really want to just curve this into this, and because this is also a 3-drop, it kind of gets in the way of doing that. I think I would play maybe 2 or 3 copies probably if I'm going forward, and maybe another breakout or you know, any other cantrip you could play as well. But I might just cut one of these for another breakout because I think being able to search on turn 2 is just more valuable because you can curve into the vitality and the splitter that way. But it was useful to have in a few games to, you know, continue your combo and search up your pieces. It just felt a little clunky to me. Maybe if you could play like more Llanowar Elves or something like that, that could be useful. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Any ways to improve Stormsplitter combo is always welcome. So I thought it was worth trying, and the deck, you know, still wins quite a lot in ranked and wins in spectacular fashion. So that's what matters the most. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.